Hey there, Heightened Experience Gaming. It's your favorite Canadian gamer girl here, the Floorhugger, and this week I want to talk about the FAL OSW. A lot of you guys that watch this channel are competitive players or wish to be competitive players sometime in the future, or retired competitive players, whatever you may happen to be. It is official. MLG Chris Puckett has officially announced that the FAL OSW is banned for the next Anaheim tournament. It is completely gone from the game. You cannot choose it, you cannot equip it, you cannot play with it at all. So that means for the small group of the competitive players that are out there, the FAL is now officially a gun to take off the roster to even practice with. In your free play or your spare time, I guess you can leave it on, but it is officially gone. It will not be allowed in MLG certified tournaments. Now that is not to say it won't be allowed in little smaller tournaments, non-MLGs, but it will eventually trickle down to the amateur level. This is interesting to me because the small community of Call of Duty has been calling for the gun to be nerfed, and since the community is so small, they said no, so they officially banned it from the game. Where they wanted it nerfed was the hipfire, the recoil, and the clip size. That gun select fired, oh my god, is amazing, as most of you have known if you have played with it. It is a great gun. Now, I don't see why you would ban the FAL, because as soon as you start banning the FAL, you have to start banning the Cat 40s, because those are little SMGs. The B23R, I think that's what the name is. But, like, why ban the FAL if you're not going to ban the Cat 40s and the other guns? Why? Because the people who do the tournaments, the people who are MLG pros, love the Cat 40 and they will never call for it to be taken out. But yet they call for the FAL to be taken out. There's a lot. The FAL is not the best gun in the game, but it is pretty darn good. Where I don't understand is why MLG? Like, there's a lot of other things that can be taken out of your quote-unquote tournaments. Now, I'm not even mad at Treyarch, because they have nothing to do with this. This is all MLG's decision to not use the gun. Treyarch, I just, like, whatever. They said no to the one group that David Wondahar likes to appease to. They said, no, we are not taking the gun out. No, we are not nerfing it, because the rest of the people, the rest of the 3 million people who have the game, don't want it to be nerfed. I'm going to give a vague number here. The 2,000 really competitive players because the 2,000 really competitive players want the gun nerfed, but the 3 million out there who play the game don't want it nerfed. We cannot do that. And in this way, Treyarch is not so bad. This is kind of like deemed it down to them not being so bad, but I guess when you have $1 million on the line, going back to MLG, when you have $1 million on the line, you want a fair competition, and I don't know, because the big thing is the Cat 40 for me. The FAL I have no problem with. It's a gun, it's whatever, but the big problem is the Cat 40s for me, not the FAL. The FAL is a good gun. It's like any other gun. In the right hands, it's devastating. In the wrong hands, it's just another gun that somebody can't use. That's what they should think about before they go banning the guns. Cat 40, no matter what hands it's in, you're gonna get a kill. And FAL, without select fire, in the good hands, it's amazing. In the wrong hands, you're not gonna get anything done with it. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on this? You competitive players out there, or you non-competitive players? To me, as a non-competitive player, but as somebody who has a team, well, not a team, somebody who has a clan and has played Call of Duty, played Battlefield, played other games where people are calling for nerfs and bans and stuff, it doesn't affect me, it doesn't bother me, competitive or not, I don't care. Just play the game and have fun. Well, it's outside the game that I think they need to moderate. Inside the game, there's really not much you can do. It's pretty much a fair, even playing field. It depends on the person's skill. But outside the that's where I have the problem. There could be things going on outside the game that we don't even know, controllers and other stuff like that. But the FAL is definitely not a concern of mine right now, and I don't know. I've always looked at competitive play, but I rather have a team go for me than play myself because I know I'm not that good. But again, leave it in the comments section. What are your thoughts on the FAL being banned, if you're competitive or non-competitive? And I have a video talking about the same thing on my channel if you want to check that out, youtube.com/thefloorhugger, and leave a comment there if you feel like it. Also, leave some comments for next week's topic, what you guys want me to talk about, and I will see you guys next Friday on Heightened Experience Gaming. And have a great weekend, you guys.